Okay, they were probably thinking this is something very serious, right? Maybe they were going as far as accusing me of things that they weren't sure about, but thinking maybe it was possible that I was part of or had some hand in. But they had no proof and they had no evidence that I was into anything illegal. I was gonna get my ass put into a fucking bin days after I robbed that bank, and I found that out later. I came to know from the assholes that the stupid parole board that they put me under told said during the hearing that they were already trying to get me put away in some kind of bin. They were already trying to do it. Literally 3 or 4 days after that bank got robbed. 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days after that bank got robbed, they were already planning on that day to throw me in a bin for doing nothing wrong. Do you see what this is? Now, what I believe is that for them, they were thinking this is now the more they couldn't get, it's like when you can't get something, you want it more. You can't get it, we gotta get it. There's something big going on, we gotta get it. There's something huge going on, we gotta get it. And they're trying and trying, and well, who is he affiliated with? Who can we find out? What's going on? We can't find any links, we can't find any evidence, we can't find anything. We must do this. Now they had the people who are now these people I believe were oblivious of what was going on, right? But regardless of whether they were oblivious or not, they had the wrong intentions because they were thinking he's just one guy and he might not do anything wrong, but we gotta screw him over regardless, which was wrong. Everything was wrong. And they were working with these people who were below that surface. And the people who were below that surface were thinking, we gotta get him. We're not able to get him. How many serious motherfuckers do we have to arrest, or do we have to throw in any kind of bin, or do we have to capture in order to get this guy? And I would imagine, okay, I'm not getting into the whole movie thing. I don't know. Iraq? Was the American army not in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Iraq? I believe that even if they said, hey, look, you think maybe he could possibly be affiliated with ISIS, let's go after ISIS. I believe ISIS would have just said, dude, take this guy, just don't come after us. I have nothing to do with ISIS, by the way. But I do believe if there was any conversation, ISIS would have said, we have nothing to do with this guy. He's not one of us. Do whatever you want with him. We have no problem. Just don't fuck us over. ISIS is not that big, by the way. ISIS is not that high. But in Iraq, there are people who are higher than ISIS. There is the Royal Armed Guard of Saddam Hussein or whatever, which was a whole battalion. There is an intelligence agency in Iraq. I believe that there were high-profile people who may have been captured and taken to prisons or into the same prison that they were arresting insurgents for or whatever. I believe there were high-profile people. Now, I'm not saying for sure or anything like that. I just think it's possible because America is in a lot of places in this world. America is influential in a lot of places in this world. So I'm saying it is possible. In Dubai, I was approached by an Indian man or a Pakistani man. I don't know. He was some kind of Southeast Asian man. Came up to me and said, do you want to buy this iPhone XR? Well, at the time, it was the newest iPhone, okay? It was like $1,500, at least like $1,300, brand new. His phone was tip-top brand new. He showed it to me. He goes, look, it's got my pictures and everything in there. Take this phone for $800 or $1,000. I go, dude, I don't want it. Okay, come on, $800. What are you being scared for, man? Just take it. I don't want it. The guy lowballs down to $150. I mean, granted, this is really stupid, but I believe that the impression that people had was that I was really that stupid. The impression was that I was that stupid, that alone, and that easy to get, and that's why I got gotten. And that's all bullshit. Well, later on, I asked an Emirati guy who was from the Emirates, an actual United Arab Emirates guy, and I told him the story, and he replied to me, and he said that we do have undercovers around here, and they will try to catch you like that. I didn't think that. He told me that. That was his. I told him the story, and he goes, sometimes there are undercovers here, and they will try to to hook you on something and find a way to bring you in. Okay. So this is going on above the surface. They don't know what's going on. I believe that they were like, dude, we gotta get him. How do we get him? And I believe that's when they started this. We gotta start picking up guys. They're looking around. I mean, the intelligence agency is huge. They got contacts everywhere. They got headquarters everywhere. They got offices everywhere. All they gotta do is look up a map. All right, on our radar is so and so, so and so, so and so. Now, maybe, now I'm guessing, they may have gotten somebody who was not on the radar. I'm guessing some of the guys at least were on their radar already. So they had me on their radar. They had these guys on their radar. We got this guy on their radar. Okay, do we have any dirt on this guy? No. How long have you been trying to get him? Sir, it's been 8 or 9 years and we still haven't got him? No. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's get that guy. Let's get the other guy. Let's get this guy. Can we get him yet? No. Let's keep going. At this point, they're invigorated. They're excited. They're getting all these high-profile guys and they're getting away with it. People will get away with as much as you let them get away with. Not people, but some people will, okay? At this point, they're invigorated. And finally, the day comes, we're gonna get him, okay? We're gonna get him, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him, right? I did that in a manner that you couldn't have stopped. I did it, I literally formed the plan within, I would say, like an hour prior to robbing that bank. That plan came to me, right? I thought of the plan, but I thought of it very loosely. So as if nobody could pick it up on my face. I just had it in my head. I was like, bang. But that's all I put on there. I go, I get a mask, I get a backpack, I get something to scare them with. And I put it on and I go to the bank, I rob it, and later on I'm arrested. There was no way that they could have stopped it. There was no way that they could have stopped me from robbing that bank. Yes, that is the reality. Now I am poised to talk more about it. I mean, after robbing that bank, now they had dirt on me, and they had official dirt on me. Not only did they have dirt on me, they had official dirt on me, which they didn't want. That was gonna compromise them and fuck them up bad. The fact that all this shit that was going on in order to catch me and all this invigoration, we got this guy, we got this guy, they're going crazy, they're having a frenzy. And this guy just robbed the fucking bank. He's on the fucking Mississauga newspaper website for robbing the bank. Motherfucker. He robbed it in front of everybody. 6 to 8 cruisers drove up on the opposite intersection, on the opposite lane, with their lights and their sirens on to arrest him at gunpoint. He surrendered like a soldier would surrender. He dropped his weapon, he went to his knees, put his hands over behind his back, and assured them that he was ready to be arrested. Oh my God, we fucked up. We're gonna be in so much fucking trouble. We're gonna get fucked up so bad. And worst of all, the contacts that we have on the above surface are gonna get fucked over because of us. We have to be extremely careful on how we go about this, because that would be really bad. See what I'm saying? So that's the deal. And then it's like, is everything good? We're good. We got away with it. It's okay. We got away with it. We got away with it. And that's it. Maybe I'll come back with another video. This is enough for now. Okay. But by the way, there's some idiot who if you search message to, he threw in one of the disciple organizations, and his video is there, and he claims the police did something to him. If you're a guy like me, you can watch the video, know that he snitched. You can also see that he's a very hardened, he's probably done time. He's a hardened inmate. He's a hardened street gangster. He is a hard MFer, okay? You can tell by looking at him. He's not a big guy. He's kind of like, he's a little guy, okay? He's a little guy, but he looks hardened, like big time hardened. I believe that I believe he's a snitch. I believe his video is still there. Now he claims that the police overtook his account, and I believe him because there's like 100 videos that it's posted on his channel, and all the videos are like brain control signals and blah blah blah, all this crazy shit. You know, NWO, all that shit. And he claimed, and I know they did that. I know it was a police hacking whatever that did that to him. I know they did that to him. He doesn't need to tell me, but he knows what he means by they fucked him over or whatever the case is. But he snitched. You're a hardened gang member, dude. You cannot snitch at this point. Are you like, you know what I mean? Like you're really gonna do that, dude? You're gonna start snitching now? You know what they're gonna do to the guy? Like once he's done snitching, well, you know what I mean? Anyways, he posted that up and it's still up and it's been up. And I didn't even try to look for it. I just typed in I just typed in I was looking for rap songs with that name, with that gang name, and his video comes popping right up. And I watched it. Now, if he can do that, I have not even snitched. I can talk about this. You wronged me, dude. You wronged me, and I was in your world, man. I was from your world, man, and you wronged me. You demeaned yourself. And to save all these surface people that you were connected to, you demeaned your own world. You demeaned everybody in this world. You don't understand the level of criminality that you're at right now. A badge does not save you from criminality. You do not understand the level of criminality and the evil that you did. Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna post this up.